So I actually spent the first, because we didn't want to hire test subjects. So for the first 6 months, what I would do is I went to like 4 or 5 different countries. I contacted 30 different manufacturers and I'd get samples because it's not just about the formulation. It's about if your body can absorb it or not. So originally we were targeting, and I still think this is where I want the product to go. I want to get into the youth because I think they do the most drinking.
So I ordered all of these products from like all this packaging from like somewhere else, and then I bought like menthol crystals, essential oils, and I basically tried to formulate it myself in my own kitchen. Right? So I guess we used to have 2 others, but right now they are on paternity leave.
Oh, both of them.
Both of them, yes. Together, yes.
Do you have plans for new flavors for JellyIV?
We do.
Because I
We
know
do have plans for new flavors.
Kokyuu
I
does.
don't know what flavors yet.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Back in Body Hurts podcast, where we dive into all things EDM. Thanks for tuning in. On today's episode, we are learning about products that are proudly Canadian that would elevate your rave cream worry-free. So, we must learn the importance of having fun and to rave safe and stay healthy. So we are enjoying events while being responsible and taking care of our bodies. Our focus today is hydration, recovery, and overall wellness. So first off, I will introduce JellyIV, which is a drinking supplement and a morning recovery with all natural ingredients, as you may have seen in our studio. So welcome, Ravey.
Woo! Thank you.
So I'll just have Ravey introduce himself.
Hi, so I guess prior to JellyIV, a little bit about my background. I was a TCM practitioner for a couple of years, and then I was actually the owner and dean of the largest traditional medicine school in Canada. So I think a lot of my background and a lot of the thoughts I bring into my brand are about what I like to champion as realistic wellness, which is like as a young person, as everyone has been before, you're going to do stuff that's reckless to your health. And when people come to you and just go, hey, you shouldn't drink, or don't stay up late, or don't work too hard, that doesn't really helpful. That's not really helpful because
you'll drink more. You'll want to rebel.
Yeah, it's not actually realistic advice. Not actually realistic wellness and stuff, right? I think like the easiest way to get a girl to date a guy is to tell her not to date a guy, and it's like the same thing, right? Like growing up, I knew that alcohol was bad for me. I would still drink anyway, and there wasn't anyone out there. There weren't any products out there that kind of like helped me do what I wanted to do, but in a healthier way.
Right. Thank you. And a little bit backstory of how I know Ravey was we were partying. I don't know when I met him, but I don't
remember either.
Like,
yeah.
I think in my early 20s, maybe like partying in Toronto when I was still in uni. But yeah, like it was from one of those days. And it's crazy how things come back around because like I think we were like distantly acquainted for a while, and then we all moved into a space where we're trying to like uplift the rave community and like we're active in it and just trying to make like going out experience better and healthier. And now I'm gonna introduce a returning guest and a returning brand, Kokyuu, your very own Canadian scented inhaler with a collection of unique scents. Breathe easy. So I'll have Lillian and James introduce themselves.
Okay. Hello everyone. I was here, I think it's been a little bit over a year. So yes. I'm really excited to be back with our founder James here. But a little bit about me. I have a background in wellness as a wellness consultant, of course being in the community as everyone here. But it's been a great journey with Kokyuu so far, and I've learned a lot, and we've learned a lot collaborating with each other and just kind of outreaching with amongst our community, and we had a lot of opportunities to kind of collaborate with a lot of other brands and just the community itself. So just learning more, but then also just like in my everyday role of being more as a wellness consultant and just knowing and learning more about our brand itself. It's just very excited to be back to share more about it.
Yeah, for sure. And hello, my name is James, and I am the co-founder of Kokyuu along with Lillian over here. A bit about me. My daytime job, I guess, is a software engineer, and I guess I started this business because I wanted to step outside the technological field and kind of, I guess, embrace like entrepreneurship outside of that area, and I did it through Kokyuu. But yeah, I'm excited to talk on this podcast. I wasn't there last year. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm excited to talk today.
Yeah, that's why we have this rave-aid episode. We find that there are a lot of Canadian products nowadays that uplift this community, and the root of this episode was actually James said he wanted to come back, and then I'm like, okay, like we've had talks with like JellyIV as well, and like Ravi's been wanting to come on as well. I thought it was a great opportunity. So, with that being said, we usually run our episodes, and sometimes we put kind of like hot takes, but now we're gonna sprinkle them throughout the episode. So we're just gonna have some random chat. So we're gonna speak about anything you guys want to speak about, but my first question is, if you guys had one artist to endorse your brand, who would it be? And we could start from Ravi. JellyIV.
I think I definitely want the Chainsmokers.
Ooh, a fave.
Why?
That'd be good.
So I was like, when I was first starting this business, they were one of the first artists I saw in Vegas. It was at Excess during the day club. And then also they would just, they are one of the DJs that still drinks and parties a lot while they play sets and stuff, right?
A lot of DJs are like now like, oh, I'm sober, practicing sobriety, which is very good and very healthy, but respect everyone's choices.
Yes. Plus, they have a VC fund. So if you're listening to this, please invest.
Sorry, continue. So Chainsmokers, yes. They used to party a lot.
No, they still party while they DJ.
Like, okay,
and they have a VC fund that could invest. So
okay, thank you for your answer. Chainsmokers. What about you both individually?
I said I feel like Dabin would be like the most on brand for us, just because it's
like
like
a
Toronto Asian like EDM artists, right?
We were actually discussing this in the car.
Yeah,
it's a little like kind of on the other side. It's like Kaiwachi or something. I think just because at least for me, like our product is very like, even though yes, we do kind of center more into like the rave community or party community. There's actually so many uses for it. I actually use it at the gym, and we know Kaiwachi. This guy's like a big gym bro, so a really funny guy. So I was like, you know what, maybe he'll be a very interesting, a different type of DJ or just celebrity, but either or.
Yeah, I know you guys have like promotions, like when you guys go hiking, you guys bring it along. Like, I think a lot of us, including myself, we have the inhalers, like the Kokyuu inhalers in our bags, like on the go. Anyways, it's like a hand sanitizer. For sure. So, would you serve it like this too? Like keep one in your bag?
Oh yeah.
So on the go, we should make a little kit to put this all in and serve us on a day-to-day basis. On to the next question. If you were to create an ad collaboration between JellyIV and IV and Kokyuu, how would you craft it? Low budget, high budget? You could do both, whatever. Have a discussion.
I was thinking about let's do a theory of low budget, and then let's make a scenario for high budget. What do you think?
Yeah.
So low budget. What's the game plan?
I feel like our brands like Kokyuu and JellyIV, I feel like in a girly sense, I feel like we give like a very bubbly, like kind of like, you know, just like, I don't know. I think I'm just looking at the pink package and like the pinkest package, but that's where I'm getting that little like bubbly, like energetic kind of like vibe. So, yeah, I mean, that didn't answer the question, but I hope that built a base for something.
Yeah.
What about you,
What do
Ravi?
think?
A high budget. So this is an idea I've had and I've kind of always wanted to do that we could potentially execute together. It's like you have our own festival type thing where we invite DJs that we know, DJs that we want to be there, but instead of buying tickets, they have to bring a product. And that would be the entry point, right?
I like that.
It's like Burning Man, but like less torturesome, less.
Yes, I'll actually help you this time.
So it's like at the door, the bouncer will be like, hey, did you bring your box of JellyIV? Okay, you can enter, right? So they have to purchase the product in order to enter,
That's a really
which helps
good
our
idea.
sales.
Yeah, and it's for their wellness anyways, so
Exactly,
it can't even hurt.
Maybe that could be a future endeavor, near future
collaboration.
Exactly.
So we're gonna move on to the product development of our guest products. So we're gonna go with JellyIV. I know your story and you've spoken about it on social media, your social media platform. But why did you want to start JellyIV?
So I guess the first thing is, as I hit my 30s, I wasn't able to go out and party the same way I was when I was younger, right? I would have to choose between either work the next morning or, you know, going to the gym. And that just kind of felt like a little bit of a bleak future where it was like, hey, I can only go out, I can only drink.
It's
I can
like
only...
the triangle.
Yes, I have to pick. And I've never been the type of person to like picking. I want a little bit of everything. I want to be able to live my life to the
You're a
fullest. and
dabbler.
stuff.
I'm a
exactly,
dabbler.
exactly, yeah.
Well-rounded.
Yeah, so that's part of the reason why I want to start it, because I really think that in addition to alcohol, there's like other products we can target, like sleep, smoking, also pre for mental function, for raving.
Right.
We all put all of that, create formats for all of that.
So how does the product exactly work? Like it helps with the hangover.
So I think the biggest misconception for hangovers out there are that electrolytes help with hangovers. Electrolytes help with dehydration. Sometimes you get dehydrated when you drink a lot of alcohol, but most of the time that isn't the reason why you get a hangover. And also, it doesn't do anything to protect the liver. So you may help with dehydration, but you're still getting all this damage on your liver from all the ethanol and the acetaldehyde that's being processed in your liver. So what our product does, and we have lots of different formulations in there. Like we have electrolytes as well with vitamin B, it's antioxidants, but we also include DHM. And that's strongest function is it helps to boost your liver function to process ethanol to acetaldehyde and acetaldehyde into a harmless byproduct way quicker. And for the people who don't know, aren't as science-backed, it's ethanol is alcohol. Alcohol, when it enters your liver, is broken down to acetaldehyde. And that's the 20 times more toxic than the alcohol itself. And it's how long acetaldehyde is in your system that causes all the liver inflammation and causes most of the symptoms of the hangover. So what you want to do is you want to be able to take products that remove the acetaldehyde as quickly as possible. And that's what we've kind of formulated our function and our formula to do.
Very nice. I think I learned a lot, even more than what I knew of it before. So did you feel that the rave and bar scene was missing this, or?
I think so, because I think when you look at partying in Asia, they're a lot more holistic in the sense that, hey, I'll go out and I'll get really fucked up. But like, for example, in Korea, they'll party till 6 a.m., but then they'll grab a nice healthy breakfast or something, right?
I think I saw a viral reel like the other day or this week. I don't know if you guys saw it. Like, I think these girls would go to the bar, and then I don't know where it was in Asia, but they would go to the bar, and then like inside the bar, there's TCM practitioners, like, and they'd be like checking, and they'd create a cocktail that's good for you.
Is that in New York?
Was that New York?
Because I know one of my friends, she started a TCM bar in New York. Like,
was that it? Okay, I'm gonna check it out if it's it. But there's a viral reel, and it's like an Asian bar. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, but just in general, I feel like Western rave and bar scenes, it's either you're super gung-ho wellness, like I don't drink alcohol at all, or I party and I'm completely degenerate. And there's no middle ground. And that's
you need in between.
Yeah, you need in between.
So what has been your favorite story of somebody using JellyIV?
I think, so obviously I like the stories to pertain to myself more. And so it's always super funny to me whenever I hear a guy tell me like, hey, I'm 30 just like you, and I can drink like I'm in my 20s. And I think the biggest, my most favorite story recently was some guy, he was like an influencer, I gave him a box and he's like, hey, does this help me drink more? Because when I take this when I'm drinking, I feel so much better. I feel so much more happier, because alcohol usually makes him feel slower. And so he doesn't like drinking as much. He'll usually use or something, and he's using it as a
supplements.
Something. He's using it as a something replacement.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was the product developed?
So I actually spent the first, because we didn't want to hire test subjects. So for the first 6 months, what I would do is I went to like 4 or 5 different countries. I contacted 30 different manufacturers, and I'd get samples, because it's not just about the formulation. It's about if your body can absorb it or not. So the bioavailability of the products and ingredients are also important to how well it works. So that was the 2
years of R&D.
Yes. So I spent 6 months sitting down with my co-founders, one of them who's a biochemist, and we would just take out a keg of beer and be like, okay, we finished this tonight, because we needed to get a hangover to see if it worked. So we would get drunk twice a week for 6 months straight, testing different products and different formulations from different companies before we found this.
That's commitment.
That's a
right
fun
there.
trial.
That's
You should ask us
My-
next
my
time.
liver-
We'll
Can I
join.
join?
Yeah.
They want to join on the tests.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
now it's gonna be like more test subjects, probably Canadian.
Yeah.
So how did you strategize your market outreach? I know you do a lot of stuff, but just for our audience.
So originally we were targeting, and I still think this is where I want the product to go. I want to get into the youth because I think they do the most drinking, and I want to get into the people who go clubbing and stuff, right? But we have found some. So originally a lot of our content was around like clubbing, drinking, but we have found that although the product is good, there's still a big educational and cultural aspect to getting people in the West who are younger to care about their bodies and care about the long-term side effects of liver damage and fatty liver and whatnot. So we are shifting a little bit more to like the older crowd, like the 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus that just want a glass of wine or two at night and they can't really have that anymore. So
I'm
we're shifting.
more like that now. But
Yeah.
I'm in my late 20s, so
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we are shifting a little bit more towards that, but I do want and we've designed to be young and hip. We do want to kind of help the youth as well because I do know they're the people who would benefit the most from the product.
Are there plans for different formats just to cater to them, or like changes to the packaging? Can I open it?
Yeah, go ahead. So this is actually one thing that I've been pretty strong on. In terms of form factor, I did go balls deep, like all in on the jelly aspect, JellyIV. For bioavailability, like powders, you absorb roughly like 70% of everything you take in powder form. It's not even absorbed by your body. You just have like really expensive piss or really expensive shit and stuff, right? For this product, we get up to 95% absorption rates.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And the shelf life for this is also way better than liquids. Our shelf life is around 2 years. Liquids is usually like 1 year. And you can degrade, the ingredients degrade a little bit more in liquids. So in terms of form factor, I'm fully committed on the jelly aspect. Yeah.
It's more fun to consume as well.
More fun, more convenient. And you haven't tried it yet, right?
I have tried it.
You
I
haven't
haven't
tried it.
tried.
All
Oh,
That's
thank
right.
you.
Yeah.
I like it. Reminds me of like a a freezy live. Like it's just so fun.
And have you had the new formula yet?
No.
Here.
What is the new formula?
So what we did, we added vitamin C to this, and we
Okay.
took out D-malic acid. So that means we are 100% natural ingredients now.
Oh, was this from the feedback or just you refining the formula?
From
Oh.
feedback as well. And then there was some people who could taste the vitamin B, and they called that like a chicken or like a fish taste. We put in
Oh.
some vitamins and
It's
we
like
masked it a little
the
bit.
cat.
Yeah, that's-
Chew?
Oh,
yeah.
not catnip.
It's
I
called
don't know.
the brand, like the
Oh,
true,
it's called
the yeah.
All right, let's
Let's
ASMR.
Extra Slurpee. This is also really fun to eat.
Mm.
It reminds me of just like Chinese like snacks. You get it like TNT. It's just like like the coconut jelly from the little like tubs.
No.
Just a question: do you like only need technically one of these before you like go out for the night and anything?
One covers around 6-7 shots. So
Wow.
it depends on how much you drink.
Wow.
Makes sense. So I need half of this.
Usually I say
You're
just
going out tonight.
yeah.
Now I
Usually
am. I have to.
the instructions are just take one with your first drink and one with your last.
Ooh, I love that.
Okay. Thank you for the product intro. I am sold. So we have had Ravey discover JellyIV back with us again. Now we're gonna rediscover Kokyuu. So, have you guys further altered the formula and levels of intensity? Or any feedback so far?
So we've been through a lot of changes since we've been last been here. So you probably recollect that we had like I think almost about 8 individual flavors or scents. So after that, James actually went through like kind of a whole just chat to see like what we want to progress and how we want to improve our product itself. So I know you guys seen it before. I'm not sure you have, but now we are now packaged. So whoever has seen us in the last podcast, it's now nicely in a nice official packaging and everything. So if you guys wanted to take a look as well, we did decide to kind of reduce just the scents just so we can try to get more center and kind of see what flavors really work with our audience. But at this moment, we did actually reach out to manufacturers to try to reach just to get packaging so it can be a little more official. And from that, of course, we did stick with our original. Of course, we want everything all natural. We did used to make it ourselves, but now, of course, just like working with a lot of manufacturers, making sure our scents are just how we exactly want it. The formula is basically almost exactly the same. We just have a little bit of a new ingredient, which is borneal, but it's also just a great ingredient, which is good for inflammatory issues and things like that. So
Do you have? Sorry, go
How
ahead.
did you make this yourself?
you mean back then?
Yeah, back in the day.
I can
Home
explain
lab.
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
James can talk about
Yes.
this.
Before, I guess I never explained how Kokyuu was created.
Yes.
I was very interested in, I guess, like the Vic nasal inhalers, right?
Mhm.
And I always wondered, okay, so you have the gum and all this stuff, and they have different like flavors, right? So why doesn't Vicks have different scents as well? So one day I just opened the Vicks up, like I just pried it open my bare hands, and I saw there's a cotton swab. So I ordered all of these products from like all this packaging from like somewhere else, and then I bought like menthol crystals, essential oils, and I basically tried to formulate it myself in my own kitchen, right? I bought a pot, a glass jar, poured the menthol in, and then basically put everything together, and that's how I created in the beginning. That was my very first like product.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. Real quick, if you're planning on attending any events overseas, you need to sort out your mobile data before you go. No one wants to be that person hunting for dodgy Wi-Fi just to load their ticket or find their friends at 2 a.m. Use Airalo. It's an app that lets you instantly download eSIMs for basically any country. It's super easy. Pick your destination, buy a plan, and boom, you've got data as soon as you land. It's way cheaper than roaming, and you'll be set for maps, messaging, all the fest photos, no stress. Best part? You can get 15% off with our code BnB Hertz 15. Just head to airalo.com or grab the app and enter the code at checkout.
How long ago was that?
That was back in beginning of 2024.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Were you already working then?
No, I was in school.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
so I had a lot of time, as you can see.
Yeah. So
Right?
as it got more stressful, you brought a team in and your co-founder.
Exactly, yeah.
So how has your team changed at all this past year?
So I guess we used to have 2 others, but right now they are on paternity leave.
Oh, both of
Yeah.
them.
Both of
Yes,
them, yes.
both of them.
Together.
Together, yes. But then
Congratulations.
I've made Lillian recently a co-founder along with me because I realized that she's been contributing almost like 50%, and she deserves that title and recognition.
Mhm.
So right now we are both the co-founders of Kokyuu.
And we also like honestly, and I'm a little bit, just not that much, a little older than James right now. So he actually got into the scene, like the raving scene or whatnot, just a little bit before me. So
Yeah, she brought me in it.
I think it's actually worked out really well because I guess you could say there's like different generations of like the ravers, the partiers, or whatnot.
Yeah.
So I think we actually work very great collaboratively to kind of like target different audiences. I
Mhm.
guess you could say in different age groups and whatnot. He has his own connections. I have my own connections, and I think it actually worked out really well because we're able to bounce off ideas off each other, but also kind of put ourselves in a different perspective of other like age groups or just people.
I think the podcast is the same as well. So how many flavors do you have right now? And what I wanted to ask was, do you guys still have intensity levels?
So at the moment, we actually do not have intensity levels. So we do have more of like a moderate to like strongish type. Just
I'll say it's more
intensity.
strong.
I would say more strong.
Yeah.
I find it more moderate, but
Yeah, you
it
could
does-
smell it from the outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Should we
I-
try?
Yeah.
Should we try? Have you
Yes,
tried?
Yes,
it?
you guys
You
can
want?
open it. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
Go
for
ahead,
sure.
open it.
So at this moment, we decided just to focus on kind of
Different
almost
scent as well.
perfecting our product to make sure that it's aligned to how we would like it.
Mhm.
So these are some of returning scents plus very popular scents, and we wanted to focus more on the aromatherapy aspect. So yes, of course, you can use it when you party, when you go out to rave, but like Christine said earlier, people use it and it's in their pocket for random reasons. I use it for the gym. I have someone who's like trying to use it to quit vaping. So there's actually a lot of really cool things I've been hearing about.
Yeah, people
About
take it during like exams to calm the nerves as well.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple different reasons.
I go to a lot of places. I'm very sensitive to smells, and I actually like supply all the inhalers within the house with my parents too.
Yeah.
And we always have an inhaler in our pocket. And
Mhm.
lately, public transit has gotten a little funny.
Little stinky.
So I would have these like.
For sure. So we wanted to, so the
It's
scents that
good.
you guys
It's good,
have, I
right?
think it's jasmine and, no,
Lychee.
sorry,
Mango.
Lychee.
I took the mango
Lychee, yeah.
package.
mango and lychee, yes. That's more of,
Oh,
of
did
course,
you wanna-
fruitier
You
pack.
want to try it?
Yeah.
Right?
Let me
So
know
So
which
I
one's
have
your
this one.
favorite.
I have this one.
And we do have a jasmine and a cherry blossom.
That
and
one goes with the.
Yes, I was
mango,
gonna say-
mango.
the vibes, yes. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
tried
we've
this
been
one already.
going a lot around to a lot of different like like selling them in different places,
Vendors.
Different
vendors.
vendor events.
So we
yeah.
went to like rave vendor events or even just like, normal like vendor events. And we actually see that there's actually different trends. The rave community loves the fruity smells,
Mhm.
but other places or just people that I guess don't party actually really like the aromatherapy
Yeah,
smells.
we vended at like a climbing gym, and most of the people there, they preferred the more flower scents.
The floral one. Yeah.
So you find that people at the climbing gym use inhalers.
Yeah, some people do.
Yeah, well, now they do too.
now
Some
they
peop-
do.
Some people are like, "What are these?" But once we kind of really explain exactly like what it's for, what
Yeah.
they can use it for, they're like, "Oh, I think we can definitely use this in their daily lives."
Mhm.
Yeah, so I heard that there's like a course study that was done about Kokyuu. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes. So a few months ago, I got reached out on like LinkedIn from a professor from George Brown, and he
Oh.
basically said, "Oh, one of my students like gave me a Kokyuu to try, and like I'm really interested in using your product as basically like a research study, right?" So for the past like 4 months during the summer, a bunch of students just came up to me and was trying to help me do marketing research on the
Oh,
product
okay.
itself. So that was a pretty cool experience. They had to do like the whole course project. They had to present to me in the end, and I
Oh.
got some very valuable feedback as well as ideas for like Kokyuu in the future.
Can you share some of it?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was obviously like marketing, like the SEOs, how to improve that, how to increase like follower engagement on your pages.
So it was more of a marketing aspect.
It was a marketing aspect for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like science. It was
Okay.
more of how can we grow Kokyuu as a brand.
Okay,
Right.
so
Mhm.
which ties into our next question, like what is your branding focus right now? And what have you taken from that research to your branding focus?
At this moment, we did take just let's have a little pause just to kind of process and just really
Mhm.
chat about how we want to kind of continue, how we want to like focus on our brand. So, James and I don't really have that kind of like marketing experience, but we definitely learned a lot just from
Yes.
like other.
It's been a learning
companies.
experience.
It's been a big learning
Yeah.
experience, but at this moment, we definitely still want to tie in with our original raving community, party community, but also just kind of bring in something that's always very like
Yeah.
what's the word? Very like connected to just daily life,
Yeah.
daily wellness.
Relatable.
I guess yeah,
Yeah,
there's like
relatable.
two pathways we kind of like took. Is one, we could have really nailed it down like the consumers
Mhm.
into only the rave and party scene,
Mhm.
because I guess that's where our niche market was. That's where most like ravers like they use nasal inhalers, right?
Mhm.
But at the same time, we also wanted to say like, hey, like you can also use this for everyday wellness. Whether you're at the gym, going to school, you're in your office, you're at home when you want to wake up, right?
Mhm.
You can use our product.
Mhm.
So we've been been on the bridge the past year of kind of saying which target market should we be going towards, right?
Mhm.
And then I think that like recently we kind of decided.
What's the announcement?
Okay, it's decision.
Decision time.
I think we will focus more on rave culture
Yeah.
for now on,
Yeah.
just because that is where most
You
of
got
our
started. Yeah.
that's where we started. That's who we are,
Mhm.
and that's who we want to be in the
And our
future.
target audience essentially.
For sure.
But yeah.
It's kind of funny because I think when James asked to do this episode or something, we talked in Vegas, right? Was it?
It was in Vegas. It was
I
during
bumped
it
into
was during
you.
Dabin, right?
Dab the sky.
Dab the sky. Yes.
I think that was like Thursday.
Yeah.
That could. That,
Has
okay,
Dabin
that
gotten your
morning-
product yet?
Oh my gosh.
Has Dabin gotten your product yet?
No, he hasn't. I was very tempted and
Did
just
you
like
DM
kind
him?
of throwing it to him. Huh?
Have you DM'd him?
I have not DM'd him. Should
Okay.
I DM him?
It's
Yeah,
a
you
fate.
should.
I
It's
gave,
fate. I think we have to.
I
We should all
gave
DM
mine
him.
to a Fisher.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
No
what we
way.
did, we just once we were in Vegas at what's the one inside the wind called?
I don't know.
Was it Excess again? No,
Oh.
no, it was fuck. What's the one across the street?
From
What's
where?
what's the big one that is a restaurant?
Tao? No.
No, it's.
I don't remember.
I thought. Oh, okay.
At
Anyway,
a club in Vegas.
We were at a club in Vegas, and we pushed our way to the front, and we just held up a little phone, being like,
try
uh,
our product.
Try our
Oh,
product.
"Yeah,
God, I
try
love
want
that.
our hangover jelly," and then he basically stopped the crowd and was like
Oh my god.
hanging over, and we like threw it up to him, gave it to security guard.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn,
I think we need to do that.
We should
he,
do that
he
more.
took some unknown
Yeah.
he consumed some unknown.
Yeah.
He's like,
object.
sure.
That's
I guess
so
someone
cool.
can smell our unknown product too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like
you
if you DM these artists, a lot of them will respond and try your product and post about it. Like we've had like one of the first do you guys know Joel's?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he was one of the
Yes.
first guys. He had
Yeah.
a video.
Oh,
of
that's
wow.
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
I
You know
remember
what?
that.
All right, I'm gonna DM all of them tonight.
It's so funny because I think that morning I was like, I slept over at their team's hotel, and that's when I was like moving stuff around. And then by the afternoon, I was at the event and I saw him. So I was like,
Yeah.
I saw
Oh.
you guys on the same day.
It's just fate.
It's so funny. So speaking of updates, we already spoke about all these updates with our products. Do you have plans for new flavors for JellyIV?
We do.
'Cause
We
I
do
know
have plans for new flavors.
Kokyuu
I
does.
don't know what flavors yet. What
Maybe
is your
lychee?
most popular? I was thinking
collab,
lychee.
like
I
the
was
same jasmine. What's here? Sakura.
Cherry blossom, yeah.
Cherry
Sakura,
blossom,
cherry
yeah.
blossom.
Yes, and
Yeah.
then obviously the mango goes.
Maybe
this.
mango lychee. Maybe lychee
Oh, I
could be
like
one.
it. Look at combo.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely thinking about it though, right?
Yeah. We
Do
we
you-
need other flavors.
Have you started experimenting any?
We haven't yet. But
That's in the
yeah,
that's
it's
in
it's
your
in the-
thoughts.
it's in
your
the thoughts. Yeah, the new flavors for us are actually pretty simple as long as we know what flavor it is, because everything else stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So so far in this episode, you guys have been hearing marketing strategy, social media strategy. Ravi, can you talk about your persistence in social media strategy? You've already spewed out quite a few ideas.
Mhm.
Like, I like since hearing you start JellyIV, you've had like your whole platform. You keep pushing out content for your page. Yeah, can you speak a little bit to that?
So I think in the beginning, our main focus was top of funnel, which is like we just want followers because followers comes with a social cred, and then we want views. So we've had a couple of reels hit like in the millions, and I think we grew from like 1,000 at the start of the year to around like 5,000 or 6,000 now.
Mhm.
And I think what we want to do is we're shifting a little bit more to middle and bottom of funnel now, where we are going to be talking a little bit more about the science and then kind of converting all that top of funnel that we built up into actual like D2C sales.
Okay.
Yeah. I think another thing that we are going to push a lot more on is like a lot more gifting. Like in the beginning, we actually couldn't give that much because we didn't have a smaller box to give out, and we couldn't give out a 15-pack every single time, right?
Yeah.
But we have a 6-pack now, and so we'll be gifting a lot of 6-packs to like influencers, DJs, and just sending a lot of free product out there.
Right. The holiday season's coming up as we are recording this.
Black
so-
Friday as well.
Mhm.
Black Friday is huge.
Watch the sales.
So, have you guys both both brands done like mass sales or just like incremented?
We made around 50-ish K the first couple months of this year, and then we sold out.
Mhm.
And we've kind of been product development from March until now. So we're about to like restart that engine.
Is this also manufactured in Canada?
We actually manufacture in Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
There was really only like 2 or 3 countries in the world that have the technology to
And
make the ingredients in the jelly form, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to pack a lot in that small little jelly. And that's
Mm.
tough.
Maybe you should do some videos of that, like the light sign guy, Tony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Love
in
that
the
guy.
factory and all of that. What reels have you enjoyed making and showcasing? the most?
I fucking hate making reels. I am so
Yeah.
anti-social media for
Right.
myself.
Mhm.
I am much more of a consumer. But I think the ones I have enjoyed, I did a mukbang where I tried. So we have there's this girl. She does Hennessy. She's like anything as possible. She just
Uh-huh.
drinks a bunch of Hennessy and
Oh my
eats food.
gosh.
Oh my
And
God.
I
that.
did one of that videos with my co-founder. I think that was super fun.
We
It's so much harder than you think. Like eating that much food and
Right.
drinking that much Hennessy. It was like difficult.
How much did you consume?
we ate like a whole box of fried chicken and drank half a bottle of Hennessy.
Like the full large KFC, like Korean fried chicken.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that must have costed a lot the next day.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so Kokyuu, what have you guys been doing to up your social media game?
Me? Okay. Sorry, I thought he was going to answer. Anyways, but I guess the hardest thing for our marketing is consistency. 100%, right?
Mhm.
So I guess this is coming from like my tech side, but I've been trying to leverage AI to create Instagram posts and reels for myself,
Okay.
right? So our main, I guess our website, it's based off of Wix, right?
Mhm.
And with these Wix plans, they actually within the past few months, they have offered different agents, like AI agents, and they will give you you need to prompt what your brand is,
Mhm.
who your target audience, and what you guys are trying to achieve, and they will send you weekly posts about that.
Oh, what type of weekly posts?
Basically, like of us, like our marketing, like Kokyuu marketing.
Oh, they'll
Just
give you
talking
suggested.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly, right. So I've been trying to like play around with it, playing around with the prompts and everything like that,
Mhm.
and we will probably release like I guess this set of marketing in January.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like this side of marketing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Definitely, like James said, it's been a lot of a learning experience. I think just kind of like life, whenever life takes over, like I think it kind of like pushed us a little bit just to kind of lock in to see how we want to not rebrand, but just kind of how we want to like reshape our outlook of our product for the new year. So now I think we got to connect and we have a lot of really like exciting like kind of outlooks of how we want to kind of shape our content. But yeah, now that we know, we're gonna definitely work on that consistency. I think we both kind of like reels. I guess to answer the next question, the reels that we both really enjoyed making are kind of like those like kind of like little summaries of like us being at festivals and stuff.
Yeah.
I think at least personally for me, we always try to take content during the festivals. Sometimes you have a little too fun, but we really try our best for that. But I think it's really those reels have been the best for us because it just kind of gives us, it kind of lets us reminisce about, you know, the fun that we have, but also what really helps us through times that we need, you know, a little wellness check. And that's what Kokyuu is here for.
So in terms of that type of content, like have you heard feedback, likes, dislikes? Like, do you see what are some gaps of improvement you can share?
Like social media wise?
Yeah.
I would definitely say in regards to like my perspective, we just putting out more content.
Yeah. Also social engagement.
Social engagement, yeah. I think we do definitely try our best to be able to do like comment below or like interactive stories. I know we can definitely do more.
Yeah.
So that's something we want to do, just increasing that engagement online. So that's one.
Yeah. We've also been doing a lot of the collaborative posts with different brands as well. So over the past year, we've done like a bunch of collabs with like clothing brands as well as
like we have another person that does like earplugs actually. So we actually collaborated with them just because this year we really wanted to kind of connect with our community, but also leverage like more overall wellness brands around us.
Yeah, we just want to put our name out there. That's the main thing. Right?
So another question that would tie into wellness is, what is your opinions about health and being an ethically conscious brand for all of you guys? Oh, Ravey?
Being
an ethically conscious brand.
I think for me, a big part of it is just, so I guess I don't want, do you guys know who Brian Johnson is?
Sounds familiar.
He's the guy who doesn't eat McDonald's ever. He has a blood boy that replaces his body with like a younger guy's blood.
Oh my gosh.
But he's like very like gung-ho wellness, and like I actually don't view those brands as like ethically conscious, because what they do is they, like, if anyone drinks any bit of alcohol, they eat any fast food whatsoever, all they do is they just shame those types of people. And they try to get them to change through like a shame method. And having been a healthcare practitioner myself, that doesn't work. Whenever I tell my patients, hey, you have to stop drinking, you have to do this, or you have to stop doing this, it doesn't work that way, because life doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So I think what we want to do is like, hey, we're not going to encourage drinking, but we know that if you're going to drink anyway, the best thing you can do for your health is to not drink. But we are going to be the second best thing you can do.
I
like that.
This is a good quote. So does JellyIV actually prevent Asian glow?
I need that.
Yeah. So Asian glow basically is when you don't have the enzymes to process the alcohol, and and this does help with that. So it's specifically the DHA in it helps you the most.
Yeah. I turned into a tomato. I need to test that now.
Someone pour a shot right now.
So was your R&D over the 2 years like a bunch of success stories, or what was the best case study you've had for JellyIV?
So interesting enough, if you look at our comments on our Amazon page, most of the bad feedback has been around the taste, not the efficacy.
I do feel that the taste got better.
Thank you.
But I did have quite a few in Vegas when I visited the team. But yeah, no, I do taste the change, and it's I feel like there's no aftertaste.
Yep.
Oh
We targeted that too. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm really bad with like really oblivious sometimes. But okay. Definitely something to consider. Oh, it clearly says liver protection here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next to Kokyuu, what's the coolest place Kokyuu has taken a pic? Because I know you guys like take those pics for social media of where Kokyuu has been. Yeah.
Kokyuu has probably been to a lot more places than me. A lot more cooler places.
Definitely. Me too.
Just to keep it simple, it went to Korea. It's been to Japan. It went to Mount Fuji. It went to Tomorrowland multiple times.
Yeah.
It's really just traveled the world in regards to like even just people using it for festivals. I think I know someone took it to like Peru or somewhere, like on their hike.
Machu Picchu.
Somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Anywhere else that you think it's gone?
I think I just love it when like people take it at festivals. So
Yeah.
like the Night Hearts, for example. I saw a few pictures of Night Hearts from like random people.
Oh, random people.
Yeah, Some people just sent it to me.
So what
Like,
is this picture thing? Is it like your friends or just like
Oh
or
no,
your
they
customers?
hold.
or?
They
It would be
hold
like this?
the whole Kokyuu, and then there's the background.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of where they are.
Like
So-
sometimes
okay.
it'd be friends and sometimes it'd be like random people as well.
Yeah.
I've actually had someone reach out to me like on Instagram, just DM me, hey, like I saw your product, like it was just like on the floor at a festival. This shit's like amazing, right? So something like that.
tested it
Somebody
themselves.
picked it up from the floor.
Yeah, I just smelled it.
Oh my god! And you got a
Yeah.
DM. That means it's actually good.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. Real quick, if you're planning on attending any events overseas, you need to sort out your mobile data before you go. No one wants to be that person hunting for dodgy Wi-Fi just to load their ticket or find their friends at 2 a.m. Use Airalo. It's an app that lets you instantly download eSIMs for basically any country. It's super easy. Pick your destination, buy a plan, and boom, you've got data as soon as you land. It's way cheaper than roaming, and you'll be set for maps, messaging, all the fest photos, no stress. Best part? You can get 15% off with our code BnB Hertz 15. Just head to airalo.com or grab the app and enter the code at checkout.
I think one of the coolest stories, I guess it kind of aligns with like kind of Kokyuu making like full circle, but being in cool places. I think way back before you even had the original packaging, I think it was like EDC 2023, I think.
2022, yeah,
something like
around
that.
there.
I remember like he wasn't there, but I remember I was like walking around and then I was actually giving it out as candy.
Yeah.
So someone had this totem with a really big like noise inhaler. So we were like, take this brand, like this is us, like hit us up. And then I think they were maybe from Edmonton, Alberta. And at some point, I think it was like early this year or last year or whatnot, someone DMs our Kokyuu page and they're like, hey, like, aren't you those people that like gave me that nasal inhaler like in EDC like 2023? And I was like, wait, you're right, we did. And he's like, yeah, like it took me so long to find you guys, but I found you guys. So I was like, it was just kind of a cool like kind of full circle,
cool.
and
Yes.
it's just a cool moment, and that's just kind of like seeing Kokyuu travel in different places, different
especially
times.
at festivals and raves. Like I love like just sharing things, and
Yeah.
one of the things I share obviously is like my brand Kokyuu.
Yeah.
And when they smell that, they're just genuinely like their eyes, their face just like lit up, right?
Like, wow,
And
we,
that's
we
the
wanted this flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just like the best part of my festival experience, to be honest.
So, we're talking about like the traveling products between our communities. What do you think is the importance of the community to you and your brand, and any future collaborations?
So I can answer this question first. So just to repeat the question, like you just said, what are the important is for community for us, right?
Yeah.
Like as I said before, I think it all started off with community for us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's a big thing, like for us to make sure that everyone is getting the product that they want. Everyone, the expectations, like we set ourselves as a very high expectations. Whatever the consumer like wants, we try to give them like 100%, 120%,
Mm-hmm.
right? And just from that, like they do you have anything to add to that?
Oh no, like for sure. Like even just like feeding off the scents and
Yeah.
flavors, right?
Mhm.
Like what do people want? Like even when we were working with the manufacturers, like when they were like kind of creating those scents for us, even after that, it's like smelling it. I'm like, I don't know. It's just thinking about other people. Like I don't know if people will want this, or I don't know if people will like this, or they will like this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it like maybe took a little bit more time than we wanted to kind of perfect it. But that
Yeah.
was the aim.
The final product was
Yeah.
also always like a big group consensus, basically,
Yeah,
with
for
like
sure.
30, 50 people trying.
All of our friends,
Like,
everyone around us.
Should the menthol be stronger? Should the scent be stronger? Is this lychee smell enough like lychee, or do you want the more like artificial scent of it? Things like that. So I think our product itself is just 100% just the community isn't what they want.
So how long did it take you guys to switch over from like a more private manufacturing location to an actual like manufacturer?
Yeah. So I would say I started off beginning of this year, just trying to contact different manufacturers.
In Canada?
In China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Did you go to China or they sent you products?
they sent me products, right?
Okay.
So I would check out like the facilities. I'll do some research on them, see like the machinery used, like what they use in it, and then I basically just got a bunch of products to try out, to trial, and see which quality is like the best, what people like. I would say like a lot of the manufacturers, suppliers, they did give like different things, and we basically just over a course of 4 or 5 months, a lot of back and forth sending. For example, I said we used to create our products from my kitchen, right? And for example, they didn't have certain scents that we wanted exactly, so it was just a lot of back and forth between sending packages. Oh, this is what we want, and they're like, oh no, but we don't have this. But like, please just try your best to make it. Yeah, right.
Which flavors were those, or which scents? Sorry.
I would say peach.
100%.
Peach is really hard to recreate back in those facilities, just because the ones that we had smelled exactly like fuzzy peaches. But over there, they don't know what a fuzzy peach is, right?
Yep.
So
Did you send them what you had?
yes.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, oh wow, this doesn't smell like peach at all,
Oh,
right? So
yeah.
it's very hard in that sense, because their idea of peach, like their scent, it's straight up just like a peach fruit. Like it's the exact thing that you
very
smell.
light. In
Exactly.
Asia, it's like a light smell.
Mhm.
Okay. So what are your favorite scents from like the new collection or all-time favorite?
Oh, well, for me, I think from our first sense at the moment, definitely mango.
Yeah.
Definitely mango.
Yeah, mango's my personal
Yeah.
favorite.
But we are going to have a couple new ones very soon. So we're excited to kind of get that going. But
Even more?
Of course. We need more than 4 for sure.
I was already excited for these ones.
Yeah.
So like, cause like I'm all like very Asian scents. I
Yeah.
love these scents.
Have you tried the flower ones yet? The jasmine or sakura?
I mean, we can
No,
open these
we're
ones.
about to.
Might
Yeah,
as
try
well,
it, try it.
Here's the sakura. Open it. Yeah.
So
my
people
s-
do smell, like people think the jasmine and sakura, it smells like home, they say. Because
Yeah.
they have that very like
Homey smell.
Asian homey sound, like smell
Oh,
to
really?
it.
I think you'll like, I think
Yeah.
my favorite from that pack is the jasmine. I think a lot of people
Yeah.
I'm
agree.
a jasmine girly.
Please
so-
smell and let us know.
I'm-
The cherry
I'm-
blossom is really great too. She's like, ooh.
This is more
It's
fragrant. So
Thank
there's like
you.
there's Molly tea.
Oh, yes.
They have those like little packets for the purse.
Mhm.
It's more fragrant than this, I think.
Really? I didn't even know Molly.
Oh no, this is more fragrant. I'm saying.
Oh.
Sorry.
She's like, she's
I'm
keeping it.
this one. I'm sorry. I'm keeping the jasmine.
Yeah, it's all for you guys.
Oh, jasmine's nice.
Yeah.
Jasmine's nice. Yeah.
But there's more here. We're gonna do a trade Z's maybe. After.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. Yeah. No, this is my favorite. Like I only drink jasmine bubble tea, so like
Mhm, mhm.
It hits home.
okay, this is like so exciting. Like I think I'm gonna like make some orders once I go home. But I have I do want to move in and dive into more of the wellness topics. So we did talk about where you would use these products and where you would have these products. So for Kokyuu, other than like rock climbing gyms, are you guys planning to expand to other places? Oh, or like having it at a clinic, maybe like health tents, med tents.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think also another thing that we'd love to lock into is also trying to be more diverse with where we are able to sell and also promote.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. So definitely, like I know we're also at the gym, but maybe expanding to maybe also like wellness vendors, or like places that we can vendor as well. So I would say that's our goal for next year, to kind of expand our, in a way, like clientele, but also like put us out there in more different types
communities.
of like communities. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Are you guys on Amazon yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
That's our big plan for
Working on it.
2026. Yeah.
Okay.
You have a experienced
We can
person
talk.
here.
We can
Okay,
talk.
for sure, for sure.
What about JellyIV? Do you have plans to? You said you're trying to expand to another age group, but do you have plans in like going to other spaces?
So I think we're always gonna want to do like pop-up events at bars, restaurants, and raves.
Mhm.
Our biggest focus is probably D2C for this year, at least. But I think, yeah, I mean, like if there's anyone who wants to host anything, just DM us. We're happy to help out.
Yeah, if you're like hosting an event or a party, like it doesn't have to
Both of
be
us,
an
yeah.
official or official event. Like
We'll all
just
come.
have these products around. it's really nice to be more mindful about your body. As like a Back in Body Hurts podcast, the host, co-host, we're all in our like very ripe ages of youth. So I'm in my
ages of youth.
Yeah, I'm in my late 20s and my kneecaps are starting to hurt. I have flat feet. So then like I'm really more mindful about like what I'm consuming now, even if like, you're doing things a little more recklessly, like Ravy said, like, you could always be drinking or other people could be taking supplements. It's really good to think about what happens after, or like do some things that might alleviate the bad effects of what you're doing when you're going out. So do you guys have any wellness tips to do at events to keep your body in check and alive, like pre-event? Let's start with that. Pre-event.
Wellness consultant. You want to take this answer?
Like just like general like wellness tips.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, what I've actually, which I think it's like, I think we should be doing this regardless. Just drinking like liquid IV or JellyIV, like anything, just I think electrolytes just to prep the body.
We're switching to this.
Sorry, JellyIV. Don't even think about the first part. But I actually see a big difference just prepping your body even before you go to whatever, a club, festival. It actually
How do you prep?
really helps. Yes, exactly.
How?
Oh, how do I prep? Oh, now JellyIV.
Oh, no.
But definitely just drinking a lot of electrolytes, like Gatorade or
Mhm.
like anything just before I go out, just because I feel like depending on where you are, you get carried away. You might forget to drink water.
Mhm.
So that's something that I really kind of prioritized myself for this year.
Make sure you stretch.
And stretch.
Mm.
Dynamic stretches,
Yeah,
not
Group
static.
stretching. Group
Dynamic
stretching.
stretches.
I do more Pilates, reformer Pilates now.
Yeah.
I think it's
Nice.
helping because my kneecaps are starting to hurt. But what about you, Ravy?
I mean, I think everything what they said. I try to always drink water and some extra electrolytes as well. I make sure you take stuff without sugar in it, especially if you are drinking, because the sugar does worsen the hangover.
No
and
Red Bull, no
yes.
Celsius.
Sugar-free.
Sorry about
Yeah.
these brands.
But I think the thing is, I'll say these things, but then I will still down the Red Bulls. I'll still
Right,
down the
right.
Celsius myself. So I think the biggest thing is like knowing what you're going to do. I think
Yep.
if you are planning on doing anything recreationally, have a plan going in, and wear lighter shoes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Like
the girlies
that's-
might be hard. I still wear my stompers here and there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is what it is, though. Fashion's pain.
at Lost Lands, I wore demonias.
Oh.
Like they're like 6 inches.
Yep, they're tall.
Yeah, and then like I was in it the whole day, and my feet were pulsing for like 5 days after Lost Lands.
But you look so good, though.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Beauty's pain.
beauty is pain. But during the event, you could still be taking both of these products, right?
Yeah, you can bring
This
them
is
in.
not even like
Oh, for sure.
You can bring these in,
this
no
is
issue.
not even crazy product placement, because like this actually tastes and smell good. So like I actually have these on me. But yeah, during the event, other than these products, what would you guys do or use?
During the event, right?
Yeah. Water, stay hydrated,
I just stay hydrated. Yeah, honestly, that's like
or forget to stay hydrated.
yeah, just be cautious. Drink water. Always remember, don't bang your head too hard.
For headbanging.
Use proper technique.
What's the proper technique?
Would you like to show it?
All right, I'll show you. Okay, instead of like doing like this,
It's the whole.
it's just like this.
Gonna
Yeah.
use
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire upper half. You
Exactly.
Know?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a proper workout, but
Yeah.
that's like a injury, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I do always make it a thing to always stretch my neck, just in case.
How do you stretch your neck?
So I do the rotations,
okay.
at least like 8 on each
Yeah, my
side,
back hurts.
and I do the static stretches.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough for now.
And if you're a gym goer, not only stretch your neck, but also like strengthen your neck is important.
How do you do that?
So you can use resistant bands for that.
Oh.
Do you know every exercise
I
for
do.
that?
It'll look really dumb, but you know what? Do it at home. You like can grab a band, like a loop band, and do like,
Around your head?
neck
Yeah.
extensions.
Okay.
Grab your brother, sister, partner, like hold them from behind. You got some flexion as well.
Oh, I see.
We'll work on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know.
Remember to properly search up these techniques.
Yes.
And just not go by feel. But yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely try those out. So post event, would it be the same stretching?
Definitely stretching. It's just for, at least for me, as I am also approaching my late 20s. Stretching is just a big thing, and also try to more water. So it's just the remembrance of trying to like stay hydrated and also eat. Honestly,
Yeah,
like,
people tend not to eat
Yeah.
during festivals for certain reasons, but I always feel like it's always good to
Yeah.
get get at least something in your stomach during the festival.
Yeah.
Just
you know?
line your stomach.
Exactly.
Prep
yeah.
the food ahead of time, so you don't have to
100%.
order it when you get back.
Exactly.
So it's ready.
Or
Yeah.
even like the leftovers I have in the morning, I'm munching it on it.
Bring some
after,
like
so.
protein bars in there.
Yeah.
You know,
If you
I-
can.
if you can.
I
Smuggle
actually
it
like
in.
to drink. I started drinking more juices actually, like buying like fresh juice or whatnot from
Mm.
like whatever Walmart shoppers. So I feel like you do you miss so much nutrients throughout the day, right? So
I
great way
think
to add.
Yeah, I think I have a lot of friends who bring like electrolyte powder in, and then they just dump it into their water pack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I force myself to walk myself to the food trucks, like even when I'm not too hungry, and you could just share the food with people.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that's like a great thing during the event. But post event
sure.
for me is sleep. I feel like
Oh,
I get the
yes.
flu if I don't sleep. So
Mhm.
I know you just came back from Escape.
Yeah,
How are you
yeah.
feeling right now?
Escape was not that bad. I mean, Escape was like compared to EDC, it's light work, right?
Yeah. But what was the post?
So I've
Post
started
event.
doing this thing where after the rave, I'll sit down with my legs up against the wall.
Oh,
Ooh.
for
So-
the blood circulation.
exactly,
Oh my
That's
god.
Exactly, yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
Genius.
helps
How
a lot
long?
with the drainage. Yeah, I've fallen asleep like that before, which is
I would
definitely
too,
Like
which
to
is
on
be
the
definitely not good.
wall?
Yeah, you just like sit down, butt against the wall, and legs completely straight up.
Is
Do
your
that for like
bed
30
toward
minutes.
the wall, or you're just on the floor?
I mean, you can do it on the floor, or you can do it on the bed, and just against the headrest, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that would help with my feet pulsing.
Especially the
Ooh.
calves too, right?
Yeah, I have flat feet as well. So,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's such a good idea. Did you do this?
Yeah,
Wait,
I do it pretty much after every.
today's
rave.
Sunday. You came
No,
right back.
No, it's been a week.
Oh, really?
It's been a week.
Oh,
Time is
sorry.
flying.
I'm like blanking out. Okay. So any rave essentials you guys bring, other than your products?
A fan,
Oh,
as
okay.
usual.
I'm not a fan. I'm an electric fan person. I just
I've gotten the electric one that goes around the neck.
Oh,
I call
Everyone's
it.
wearing that
Yeah.
nowadays.
good.
Yes.
have
Yeah.
have you heard that it like causes people issues? Like I've
Why?
heard like one or two articles that it was like stroke.
Oh gosh.
Stroke.
Yeah, I don't know, but like a lot of people wear it, so I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like if there is enough clickbait and enough money, there's gonna be a study that proves anything, right?
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
if you know anything about science, like one study doesn't mean anything. It has to be like multiple studies,
Right,
meta-analysis.
Yeah. It's a biased
So,
data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
did you study psychology
No.
at all? Okay, so other than rave essentials, you said fan, but you guys haven't said anything.
Oh, battery pack.
Battery
Oh,
For your
pack.
phone,
that's a
yeah.
good
Okay,
one.
okay.
Mhm,
All the
mhm.
videos.
But for wellness, battery pack? Yeah, no, I think I'll go insane if my phone
Dies.
Yeah, if my phone dies. What about you, James?
I need gum. That's one thing I need for sure.
Oh.
And
For
recent-
sensory or just for like a supplement complements
honestly, just
everything?
Sound like
everything.
both.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've also been bringing a lot of snacks. Like one snack I've been
What kind of
really
snacks?
enjoying is nerd gummy clusters.
No,
Have you
Those
had
are-
we
those
those?
are
all-
good.
no, it's a thing. It's a thing. My
It is,
friend
right?
got a bag this big, and
Yeah.
he would pull out, and all our eyes would light up,
like-
and
Yeah.
like we'll make all the gross like noises.
It's like the
and
best sensory snack.
Oh my God, I want
love
some.
it.
I want some now.
Oh,
love
also
it.
earplugs.
Right,
Definitely
right,
need
right,
earplugs.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
So how do you guys keep each other accountable? Like your rave group, or you just,
Mhm.
or you're just like, oh, my friends are like adults. We care for ourselves.
At least for our group, we were a big group. But the great thing about our group, as every group should be, is taking care of each other, but
Yeah.
also taking care of yourself. So I know every single person basically has all these items, but it's always just making sure we go in a circle. It's like every like half an hour, like you good, you need some Kokyuu, you need some water,
Mhm.
and it's like we're all doing it to each other, even though we have it on ourselves. But I think that's just the best thing, just being able to keep each other accountable, safe, but just also have fun. So just having a good rave group to be able to share that with
Staying
each other.
positive,
Exactly.
being like,
Be plur.
be more like, don't like avoid these things because they're inevitable. So like it's bound to be near you, and obviously you want your friends to support you. And yeah, there's a lot of surprises at events, but also like they're not out of the ordinary. So
Mhm,
For
mhm.
sure.
yeah, so we've been talking about all of these things we do at the festival, before and after. Well, back to our normal lives. How do you find that work-life balance? I know Ravey does JellyIV full time, but you guys, Kokyuu has like the Kokyuu founders have other things to juggle. So it's like, how do you balance 1 to 2 jobs, going out to events, festivals? We'll start on Kokyuu end.
I think it's the definition of work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
Personally,
that's
for
a
me,
toxic Asian mindset.
maybe. Personally, for me, I work 9 to 5, like Monday, Friday. I am a server, like a waitress on the side as well.
Was this the day job earlier?
This is the day job of today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just trying to make
she came straight here,
straight
right?
from here,
Straight
the
here.
hustle.
Yeah.
But it's just, how I see it is like sometimes you just gotta hustle to be able to do things that you love, right? Like
Yeah.
clearly we know raves, whatever, could be very expensive. So just having that balance of being able to like, do your job well, but also grind it out. So I think for me personally, like people know me as like just go, 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 like just no breaks. And yeah, definitely like I need to spend some time for myself just to relax. But at the same time, I like that lifestyle. I think that's just something I've been used to, I've been doing.
So to keep your mind afloat, you like to have like a consistent amount of things you're doing on your schedule.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say for sure this year I've definitely like learned that balance is like just having rest is like the prime thing. So if one day I don't feel like going out, I shouldn't pressure myself to go out. Just relax.
You can say no, guys.
You can always say no.
Yes.
But that's I would say how the work play
Work-life
life is going,
balance.
but we're making it work.
Yep, for sure. And I guess for me, as just like Lillian, I do work a 9 to 5. I just recently got a full-time job, I guess, last May because I was a student before. And the biggest thing for me, it's not only like time management, but it's also, I guess, knowing what you should prioritize during that time, right? And there's a lot of things in life, obviously, like you have like your job, you have like side hustles, you have your friends, you have your family, and you really just gotta know like what's important to you at that time.
What's important to you right now?
Kokyuu number 1.
and then your full-time job. Don't let his employer see this.
but for sure, it's just you just gotta know yourself and honestly prioritize what you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean?
You need to. I think that's important. Knowing yourself and knowing your priorities, because
Exactly.
everybody's obviously different from each other, and then other people's priorities aren't your priorities. So,
Yeah.
Ravey?
I think it's really helped a lot because whenever I go, I have a big inflatable light up totem of JellyIV, and we're going out and handing out samples. So the raves and the festivals, they're part of work. At least that's how I rationalize to myself,
2 in 1.
right?
Yeah. So that's the fun part, and then there's like non-fun parts, or everything's fun to you. About
So
your
I
job.
think, especially for me, I think I am definitely older than everyone else here. So I've owned and built multiple businesses before, sold them, and so I think what I like about this one is that I think this probably is the most profitable and the biggest venture I'm going to do, but it's also what I'm choosing to do, right? Like if I wanted to go back to the 9 to 5 or want to go back and work in a different industry, I could, but I'm really doing this because this is something that like I'm extremely passionate about as well, right? You
love what you do.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's back in the healthcare space, and it's something that I do think can make a big change in the culture of people as well, right?
I know from, your TCM background, I would like to assume you try your best on wellness and keeping your life balanced, but diving into JellyIV, do you think that it continues to keep your mental health wellness mindset in check?
In what sense?
I'm building this brand for the community that can help alleviate symptoms of going out. This makes a day-to-day life better, so it keeps your mind in check, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I think so. And I think the biggest thing is knowing that somebody who is, because some of my best memories have been obviously when I'm being a little bit degenerate or being a little bit unhealthy, right? Like when I'm going out on those Fridays things, and I just think about all those people that could go out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And obviously you don't need alcohol to have fun. Obviously that's not what I'm trying to push either.
Yeah.
But I do know for some people, it does enhance the experience a lot for them. And for them, they shouldn't feel shamed that it does enhance the experience for them. And they want to have a couple of drinks. But they also shouldn't have to choose between that and going to work the next day.
Do you
or
feel
being
a
able to visit the gym.
responsibility towards the community?
I do. And it's super tough because I want to promote. I don't want to promote drinking, but also it's hard to promote this and not feel like we're promoting drinking either. But I also understand that having been on the other side of, hey, drinking is bad for you, constantly have that thrown at me just makes a lot of people, myself included, feel like, hey, they're not part of my group. They don't care about me. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do anyway. I'm just going to do it in an unhealthy way, which should not be part of the conversation in my mind.
I think what I've gathered from JellyIV and Kokyuu today is that, like, you know, staying positive, and then the social awareness and ethical side of being conscious is very important, and like it has to come from your heart.
Yeah.
And I think I really do feel that from everybody, which is very nice to hear. Like, I love having these positive conversations for things that sometimes might not like have like the most optimal experiences, but we're helping here. So the next segment is I'm gonna do like a rapid fire of questions, and then you're gonna have to like just yell out one.
All right.
Sounds
for
good.
sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So lose your water or your supplements. 1, 2, 3.
Supplements.
Okay. Buy festival food or starve. 1, 2, 3.
Starve.
Food.
Food.
You want to starve? What's the rationale in that?
I
It's
feel like
expensive.
no. I feel like just like for the past like few years, that's what I've been doing. So it's not what I want to do, but just what I've been doing.
Oh, starving?
Yes.
No. It's intermittent fasting.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah.
You just got to time it properly.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's a pass. Your fan or your pash? 1, 2, 3.
Lose my
Pash.
fan.
Pash. Wait, lose?
No.
Sorry. Oh,
Just
just either
where,
or.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pash.
Pash.
Oh, keep the pash. Yeah.
No. Would you rather have a fan or your pash?
Oh,
Pash.
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 Okay. Yeah, definitely. It's so cold. Like,
My protection.
for example, EDC, it's in the desert. It's so hot, but during some years, during the nights, it's like cold AF.
Day 2 EDC this year, it was so cold and windy.
Do I
Yeah.
remember?
So cold
Yeah.
and windy.
Oh, I bought a pash.
You had a pash,
Yeah,
that's
no,
why.
oh
I
my
literally
God.
bought a sweater. I
Oh,
ran
yeah?
out to buy a sweater.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Remember your pash and maybe your fan and your fan. Sunscreen or sunnies? 1, 2, 3.
Sunscreen.
It has to be
He wants
sunscreen.
to look cute.
I'm gonna send you some stuff on UV.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
To be fair, I always wear like a shirt and like a pash.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Oh, so you
So I'm always, like,
wrap
covered.
your head and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, those UV rays are
It
strong.
penetrates, buddy.
You'll regret it later. That's okay.
Wellness consultant, please talk to your co-founder.
As a girly, wear your sunscreen. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
We'll have a
but
talk
he's
to
still
after this.
pretty pale, I think. Like, I guess he's wears sunscreen.
But
Maybe?
think of it like this: you want to look like those K-pop stars, or you want to have wrinkles when
Opar.
you're 30, right?
You're right. You're right.
Uh,
You're
he's
right.
young. He'll learn now.
I do both.
How
Yeah.
many years are you in raving?
I started.
like-
When's our first rave?
Or listening?
You?
She bought me my first rave to
Oh.
an excision rave.
It was Buffalo, like
First one.
2023.
First one.
I was
That's-
there.
That's in the
Minute ago.
deep
Yeah,
end.
yeah, she threw me in the deep end.
22
He's like,
to
"Can I-"
23.
yeah.
So he's still kind of a baby.
He was
but
like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't tell him anything about it, but I was like, "Just come."
good for you, because you started a business like maybe a year, like
A
during,
year after,
yeah, a year after, and then I think that would keep you in check down the line, right?
1000%.
You have a wellness band for raving as
For
a baby
sure.
raver. That's crazy. Okay, next question: buy Canadian or outsource? 1, 2, 3.
Canadian.
Woo! We have
We
two
love
here,
Canada.
and the podcast is proudly Canadian. And then last question: lose your Kokyuu or lose your JellyIV?
That's rude.
At the festival,
Yeah.
at the festival, you can always take this after. You can take this after.
Oh.
You can take it before,
You could
during, or
buy-
after. But
That's a
you
good
can't.
answer.
You can't. If you lose this, it's nothing you do. So,
Okay, yeah. Keep
yeah.
keep enough for your bag and at home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Fair.
But
We'll leave that up to your interpretation.
next year we may be introducing a keychain for your Kokyuu,
Little
so you won't lose
accessory.
them.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
should put like charms on it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the little trinket charms. We
Yeah.
have ideas.
We have
got
ideas.
ideas.
No, I'm down to go a session if you guys want to host like a little.
All the like DIY
Yeah.
vibes. I like it.
You know, it'd be cool if you guys had like a face mask thing that was like you put on. And it's like constantly on, right?
Oh,
God.
yeah.
The fuming ones?
Yeah.
We've been looking into that and like also like the oils as well, so you can just rub on your.
Yeah.
Oh, but can you open the back of these?
no.
You can't, no.
They're not built to open, but
Oh.
you never know. We'll look into something.
All right. So for closing, we're wrapping up this episode. I had a lot of fun. All these packages are so vibrant, and the flavors, a sense, they're great. Do you have any closing remarks? We'll start with JellyIV.
All right. Instagram is at JellyIV Official. We are handing out free 6-packs. So if you want to drop an email, you can probably sign up there on our website. But also for the Black Friday, we're doing BOGOs on the entire site.
I'm not sure when this will release, but hopefully this releases before Black Friday. But that is JellyIV. And drop your socials. We'll have it in the description. Do you have any more shout outs?
Yeah, you can follow me at Ravy Chen. I'm trying my best to talk about my entrepreneur journey, the finances, and the stuff behind that. So, we're doing fundraising right now. So it's going through all the struggles of fundraising, talking to investors and convertible debt, all that fun stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll have that in the description. And then Kokyuu.
Yeah. So Kokyuu Shop at Kokyuu Shop on Instagram.
Yes.
If you guys have any scents or anything that you guys want us to kind of produce in the future, feel free to shoot us a DM. We honestly love to hear your suggestions and anything.
Yes. You can also order, of course, on kokyushop.com. And we will be at lots of festivals, lots of shows. So if you ever need something, save some shipping, hit us up, DM us. So we can definitely bring it to you. But just stay in touch. We have a loyalty program coming very, very soon.
Yes.
We'll be having likely a holiday sale before the end of the year. And also, like I said, lots of exciting scents and a lot of great opportunities to buy, smell, and just enjoy Kokyuu as a whole. So we're excited.
Thank you for all our guests today. And if you have a travel plan plans outside of Canada, we have a discount code from Airalo, a traveling eSIM. For new customers, you get 15% off your first order and existing for 10% off your next purchase. And if you guys are looking for a new pair of earplugs, we are affiliated with Hears. You'll get a massive discount if you buy in groups. We suggest buying in a group of 4 or 5 in the 4 or 5 group options. A couple of us on the panel actually use these earbuds, and it reduces sound up to 19 decibels. And I think it's very important to protect your ears because hearing damage is permanent and irreversible. With that, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.